Apple's WWDC 2023 keynote is set for later today, where the brand is expected to make several hardware as well as software announcements, some of which reports claim may even affect Tim Cook's legacy. So yes, the event is expected to be hardware centric this time around, and we may expect several new Mac computers, the new much hyped mixed reality headset, and of course software including iOS 17, iPadOS 17, as well as the new macOS 14. But before we get in depth with the expected announcements, let us tell you where and when can you watch Apple's biggest event of the summer. Apple WWDC 2023 keynote will be live later today at 10:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time over on Apple's website, Apple's developers app, the Apple TV app, as well as the Apple channel on YouTube. We will also be covering the event live over on YouTube at News18 Tech to Gizmos, and you can also tune into news18.com where we will be covering the event in much detail through a live blog. Now let's talk about all the expected announcements in detail. And yes, it's much hyped mixed reality headset, which is also often referred to as the AR/MR headset, is expected to be revealed at the event. Apple has notably also invited multiple industry experts, and Bloomberg's Mark Gurman notes that this event will be as big of an event as the original iPhone unveiling was, and this may even affect CEO Tim Cook's legacy. Apple will also reveal several new Macs at the event, but it is not clear if the new Macs will be powered by the third generation Apple Silicon M3 chipsets or whether it will stick to the M2 chipsets, which may include the M2 Ultra as well. And of course, being a software first event, Apple will reveal more details about iOS 17, iPadOS 17, as well as the new macOS 14. iOS 17 was earlier speculated to be just an incremental update, but now the new mobile OS is expected to feature a redesigned control center as well as a new journaling app. iPadOS 17 on the other end will include new health features, as well as it will feature the Apple Health app for the first time ever. As for the macOS 14, not a lot is known about the software, and more should be clear at the event itself. Apple may also provide detailed insights into its XROS software anticipated to power their mixed reality headset. Recently, the company filed a trademark for the XROS wordmark in New Zealand through a subsidiary. According to reports, Apple had applied for the same trademark, the XROS name, in New Zealand earlier this year. Considering the myriad hardware as well as software announcements expected at the event, and Apple expected to deep dive into mixed reality, the keynote is expected to be on the longer end, and Mark Gurman claims that it might actually be the longest Apple WWDC keynote ever. So yes, we will update you what comes of the event as the event concludes. I am Shaurya Sharma reporting for CNN News 18.